Hello everyone, we are here for the next lesson of civil service examination, how to prepare, especially science and technology. So in the session, I'll discuss with you about the UPSC Prelims 2018. Previously, three lesson I already made here, and that videos already you have seen. There's a fourth lesson, and here on the fourth lesson, I'll discuss with you about the question papers. And here in this question paper, literally it will be very beneficial. Reason whenever you are going to start your preparations, as you people know very well, in your prelims examination have no defined syllabus. Only the subject names are given. So how you will identify actually the demand of UPSC? Only question paper analysis. So that's why in the beginning of science and accounting environment, I brought few question papers and see in the recent few years, last 4-5 years, what happened in UPSC civil service examination, and that is the reason these all the discussions are very very important for your examinations. So let us start, guys. In the beginning, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Ravi Agrahari. I have done PhD from IIT Delhi, working as a director of Purvanchal IS Gorakhpur, where I'm providing the face-to-face classes, and all the Delhi-based faculties are coming there for the entire sessions. I'm taking your classes for the two subject of science and environment, and last 18 years I'm in this UPSC civil services teaching. 1,000+ selection already happened, and I have published two books, and both two books of science and environment is published on McGraw-Hill. These are the highly recommended book for civil services preparations. So this is my channel where you can find out all the PDF and even the videos link. So I'll advise to all of you, stay tuned with me on the Telegram channel. It will be literally very beneficial to everyone to connect with me at every moment of time. My Unacademy profile is here, guys, where you can find out my plus classes. Apart of plus, iconic subscriptions, and plus, guys, special classes, those I'm also providing. It is also available here. Special classes are free of cost, but plus and iconic subscriptions are paid, guys. So during joining any course, if you are using the Ravi UPSC code, so definitely you will get extra 10% fees rebate. Okay, so don't forget to use this code, guys, to get extra fees rebate. So it's a best educators for the UPSC CSE, where all the educators, experienced faculties, you know very well, that you can see on the screen, guys. My classes, you will also get it on the science and tech environment here. So that is the best opportunity to all of you to connect all the best educators of India. They all are available in the live session of Unacademy. So it's Unacademy Civil Services Championship, that is on 27th March. Don't miss to go on this national scholarship test, guys. And here a lot of the scholarship with prizes. So kindly enroll it in the below link. Those are mentioned in this video, guys. YouTube's, guys. Unacademy Lite as a prelims and CSAT test series for 2020-22 and 2020-23. It is available here for the 6-month and the 1-year subscription. Whatever you want, guys, on the basis of your requirement, both two are available here. Okay, fine. So now let us start this science and technology UPSC Prelims 2018 paper discussion. Here we start with the first question, and the question is with reference to the solar power production in India. Consider the following statement. With reference to solar power production in India, consider the following statement. So the one, India is the third largest in the world in the manufacturing of silicon wafer used in the photovoltaic units. Okay, and second one, the solar power tariffs are determined by Solar Energy Corporation of India. See, these are the two statements here. And first, I will tell you, guys. Silicon wafer based photovoltaics is very advanced. It's very advanced, highly advanced photovoltaic. As earlier those photovoltaic people were using, its efficiency was very less, and that's why at international level some R&D happened, research and development happened, and advanced photovoltaic developed, that is the silicon wafer base. And finally they enhanced the efficiency of photovoltaics, and that's why the power generation of through the help of solar panel become so much fast. But one thing I'll tell you, guys, India is not even top 10 manufacturer of silicon wafer. This all the silicon wafer use photovoltaics we are importing from the other countries. So one statement is totally wrong. And the second one, the solar power tariff is determined by the Solar Energy Corporation of India. Here have a lot of confusions, guys. Here have a lot of confusions. But I'll tell you, actually the Solar Energy Corporation set up in India, but not responsible to determine the solar power tariff. It is being observed by the help of MNRE. So MNRE is responsible for it, not actually the Solar Energy Corporations. So neither one and not two, both two statement will be not right here. We'll go towards the next question. Next question is based on the nuclear energy, but the chapter is connecting with the IR. So that's why I'm telling you nuclear diplomacy. Question is, what is the consequences of a country becoming the member of nuclear supply group? So what about the consequences of a country becoming the member of nuclear supply group? UPSC Prelims 2018 question is nuclear energy. Okay, and the chapter even I mentioned in my book, that is the nuclear diplomacy, chapter number 5. In the chapter number 5, I describe every concept of the nuclear supply group, IAEA, NPT. So don't miss to read that book of 5th edition of Science and Technology, McGraw-Hill, written by Dr. Ravi Agrahari. Okay, so what is here in the case of nuclear supply group consequences? See, it will access the latest and the most efficient nuclear technologies, right, guys? If any country will be the member of energy, so easily the country if want any kind of a uranium type of fuels, any kind of nuclear technology, those you want to use in your nuclear reactors for power generation, easily you can get it from the other countries. So there is no hurdle to access these type of things. So the first statement definitely right. And second statement is telling here like it automatically becomes a member of the Treaty of the Non-Proliferation of Nuclear Weapons. So automatically after NSG you will be become as an NPT member. No guys, it is not there. Even for the India's membership of NSG, they are forcing to India like first you go for the NPT signatory, later on I will avoid you, I will allow you for the nuclear supply group. How after nuclear supply group India become as any of the country will become as NPT? It is totally vice versa feature, guys. Okay, it's totally vice versa. If you will be the NPT member, later on that consider of energy, they can take action like means they can go in the favor of you like to allow the energy. But because of the energy, they are not going to be automatically become as NPT member. This is totally wrong, guys. Opposite informations are here. So definitely the first statement only right here in this case. Question number 3, and question number 3 is UPSC question, and this question number 3 is a repeated questions. Question number 3 UPSC has in 2007-8 also prelims examinations, and this question also UPSC has in 2007-8 mains examinations. Okay, so that's UPSC question in IAEA. In the Indian contest, what is the implication of ratifying the additional protocol, okay, with the International Atomic Energy Agency? Okay, International Atomic Energy Agency. So in the Indian contest, what is the implications of ratifying the additional protocol with the International Atomic Energy Agency? See guys, one thing more guys, actually additional protocol those brought under IAEA, the purpose of the additional protocol is to utilize the nuclear energy for peaceful purposes. I think you guys know very well nuclear energy we can use for both two purposes, to one as peaceful purposes, second as for atom bomb as a destructive purposes. So definitely why additional protocol will allow for the destructive purposes, and this is the reason guys IAEA do check of all the reactors worldwide, those are working with the help of other countries, okay, for power generation. Maybe somebody's are misusing the uranium and nuclear technology in their own country, so that's why IAEA is called as a nuclear watchdog. So worldwide it focuses on all the countries, like literally those countries have a interest to make an atom bomb, and that atom bomb they can use for not use, they can misuse it. So this is the reason here, you know, the civilian nuclear reactors come under IAEA safeguards. So in the reference of India allow the IAEA especially for the civilian nuclear reactors. So all the civilian nuclear reactors come under IAEA safeguard. This is right in the Indian context. And yeah, I'll tell you one thing guys, India adopted IAEA from the beginning. Okay, and definitely India wants peace. India has not the interest to make a nuclear bomb, atom bomb. Okay, so that is very simple. And definitely guys, India want to show a lot of things at the international arena, like I'm very peaceful country. I have to use of uranium for power generation, okay, not for destructive uses as a atom bomb type. So definitely why have a problem? What have a problem? Not even a single problem. So India, you come and you can watch my reactors. I don't have any issues. Okay everyone, so this is the statement, you must be clear guys. Okay, see the fourth questions. The fourth question that UPSC says, in which of the following areas can GPS technology be used? So GPS, so we can use in the mobile phone operation, definitely we are using it. Banking operation also GPS use. Controlling the power grid also use. Actually, you know, these all the systems are also connecting through internet services. And this is the reason guys, this is the news. Even power grid system we can hack, banking operating system we can hack. Okay, so that is the reason that may be a difficulty in the case of cyber security issues. Okay, that may have an issue in the case of cyber security, and that's why here all the statement were right guys. Okay, so in which of the following areas can GPS technology be used? Everywhere, mobile phone, banking operation, controlling the power grid, everywhere we can use the GPS technology. Question number 5 is also UPSC Prelims 2018. It's a general question. Here UPSC make a question, consider the following statement. Aadhaar card can be used as a proof of citizenship or domicile. Okay, even if you people have an Aadhaar card, whenever you got the Aadhaar number, so backside you just turn and see there is few statements are written there. And the first statement written there, the Aadhaar is not the citizenship of India. Okay, and here it is saying it is a proof of citizenship of domicile. No, already behind this Aadhaar is already mentioned it is not a domicile. But the problem is that you people never turn your Aadhaar back and never seen what is written there. And the second one, guys, when the issued Aadhaar number cannot be deactivated or omitted by this authority. No, we can do it further. Even after certain period of time, you must have to change Aadhaar also. Okay, so how once issued the Aadhaar, you cannot deactivate. No, you can go it, guys. There is definitely it is there. So that's why this both two statement wrong. The next term is just a factual type of questions where some of the terminologies UPSC has, like the terms vanna, krai, petya, eternal blue. Okay, sometimes mentioned in the news essentially consist of, it's a part of cyber security, and definitely these other things are considered as a cyber attack. Even ransomware is also one of them. That got popular in 2017, ransomware attack. And that's why there was some Bitcoin transaction and all got so much popular in that time. Next, you come into the question number 7. Question number 7, with reference to digital payment, consider the following statement. Again, I repeat, with reference to digital payments, consider the following statement. 2018. See, the one question UPSC has from the BHIM. Okay, Digital India, somehow we can use it as a BHIM app here, economy type of things. BHIM app allows the users to transfer money to anyone with a UPI-enabled bank account. Everybody know, with the help of UPI bank account, we people can access any of the banks. You can connect with the BHIM app. Okay, UPI enabled. And the second one, guys, while a chip pin debit card has 4 factors authentications. Okay, a chip pin debit card has 4 factor authentications. Even BHIM app has only 2 factors of authentications. See, guys, one thing I'm telling you, BHIM app have 3 factors of authentications. 3 factors of authentications. Chip pin debit card has only 2 factors of authentications. Just you are using the chip based debit card, and then you must have to use the pin card, only 2. The one your chip reading, a second is the pin access. And BHIM app have one of 3 authentications. So whenever you are going to install the BHIM app, what you are doing? The first of all, you are going to connect the BHIM app to your mobile phones, mobile number. So first authentication, your mobile number is going to verify where you are going to install the BHIM app. Second, whenever you are going to connect the bank, when you are going to connect the bank account. So during bank account connection, further have a need of OTP as a kind of authentications. And third, during transactions. Whenever you people are going to do transactions, further have a need of some password. So that's why here 1, 2, 3, all level authentication is there. Okay, so that's the second part of BHIM app is only 2 factor wrong. It's not 4 factor wrong. BHIM app is the 3 factor I just discussed it. So that's why the A option is only right. Question number 8, very big question but very interesting questions. I like to read out the question, guys. Actually, today's in the news, guys, Internet of Things is very, very popular. Internet of Things are very, very popular. Okay, as is the news, guys, whenever the 5th generation will get, 5th generation will be available in the market, we all people start to access the 5G. In that case, the Internet of Things type of things will be boosted up. And see, the question is totally creative questions. Okay, those people are making this UPSC, they are thinking the UPSC is fact and figures. So you will definitely be suffer, guys. Reason the UPSC is the concept based. Okay, and see the question. When the alarm of your smartphone rings in the morning, you wake up and tap it to stop the alarm, which causes your geysers to be switched on automatically. Interesting. The process is going to be happen automatically when you just listen the smartphone rings. Okay, later on what happened, guys, when you just close the ring, later on automatically the geyser is going to on. Next, the smart mirror in your bathroom shows the day's weather and also indicate the level of water in your overhead tank. After you take some groceries from your refrigerator for making breakfast, it recognizes the shortage of stock in it and places an order to the supply of the fresh grocery items. When you step out of your house and lock the door, all the lights, fans, geyser and AC machines get switched off automatically. On your way to office, your car warns you about traffic congestions ahead and suggests an alternative route. And if you are late for the meeting, it sends a message to your office accordingly. Actually, you know, guys, what happened? Today is lot of things. Things means object. You remember, things means objects. We are connecting the object to the help of internet services. Maybe you heard the name of MG Hector SUV. When the MG Hector came introduced in the market, that got so much popularity is because it was an internet inside type of advertisements. Okay, all the the car was controlled through internet services. Today, just 3 months back, I purchased one of the washing machine. It's also IoT based. So definitely, guys, if inside your houses have a Wi-Fi, and today it is common, guys, Wi-Fi everyone have. And a lot of the devices are also connecting through Wi-Fi or internet type of services. So those even washing machine I bought recently, guys, I can control through my mobile phones. Okay, I can control through my mobile phones. Okay, everyone. So that is the reason internet through we can connect many of the object. That example is the internet of things. What you can see here, a lot of things, lot of the objects we are connecting through internet, and that is the reason it is being here as a internet of things. Question number 9. Question number 9. Which of the following is aim of Digital India plan of the government of India? Okay, which of the following is oblique are the aim of the Digital India plan of the government of India? See the one, formation of India's own internet companies like China did. Is it possible? Is it guys? Government brought the Digital India to formation of the India's own internet companies? Never, guys. Never. Totally wrong, guys. The purpose of Digital India, guys, every houses, every villages people, every BBL people, everybody, school, public places, everywhere they will access the internet type of services, Wi-Fi type of services. The first, here's not even the government intention for the internet to make India's own internet companies. No, never. Establish a policy framework to encourage the overseas multinational corporation that collect big data to build a large data center within our national geographic boundaries. It means like India will make some servers and lot of the storation of data. Nothing is also not the part of Digital India, guys. Digital India connect many of our villages to internet and bring Wi-Fi to many of our schools, public places, major tourists. This is definitely right. So I hope this is a creative questions, very simple and logical questions those UPSC made. Question number 10, UPSC asked this question with reference to the genetically modified mustard that is called GM mustard. Develop in India, consider the following statement. So with reference to genetically modified mustard, those developed in India, consider the following statement. UPSC Prelims 2018. First statement, GM mustard has a gene of the soil bacteria that give the plant the property of the pest resistance to the wide variety of pests. Don't be confused, guys. It is not the BT mustard, it is the GM mustard. Okay, GM mustard actually it is not developed with the help of soil bacteria. Actually, BT mustard is developed by the soil bacteria. That you people heard like that is called as a Bacillus thuringiensis. So Bacillus thuringiensis was used in the development of it. That statement is totally right. Wrong. GM mustard, GM mustard is actually its name is a DMH11. Okay, it is DMH11. But genetically modified, so generally we can call them as a genetically modified. DMH11 is Dhara mustard hybrid 11. Dhara mustard hybrid 11. Okay, GM mustard has the genes that allow the plant cross-pollination and hybridization. See, definitely guys, those plant you are going to develop, definitely you will make it, you will allow to cross-pollinate with the other mustard plants. So definitely guys, but what is the problem with the BT mustard, guys? If BT mustard will cross with the native varieties, so our native varieties have a problem to survive in the next generations. Even they become sterile also, their seeds stop to come for the next generation. So the second statement is right. And definitely whenever the India will develop any GM mustard, the India will destroy our native varieties. Never. It is a common sense. You can guess very easily, guys. Third question, GM mustard has developed jointly by IAEA and Punjab Agricultural University. No. GM mustard is developed by Delhi University Laboratory. Okay, it is developed by Delhi University Laboratory. They will develop it, and that is the reason the second statement is totally right here. It's a current affairs question of 2018 only. Rest of all the questions static, but this is the current affairs question. I'll tell you. Next question, UPSC asks about the 3D printing. Question is 3D printing has application in which of the following? I hope you guys know very well 3D printing is the object printing. 3D printing is the object printing. Any of the object you can print there, guys. Any of the objects. Okay, with the help of 3D printers. Okay, preparations of confectionery items. You can develop confectionery items. Manufacturing of bionic ears. Bionic ears, you know, the machine-made ears, you can develop it. Okay, the machine-made ear. Okay, yes, you can develop through the help of 3D printings. A machine-made eye, you can develop. Bionic eye, you can also develop. Automotive industries, many of the tools and the parts of the automotive industry, you can also develop through 3D printer. Reconstructive surgeries, also guys, lot of the instrument and devices, those are required, you can also develop. And data processing technology also possible through the help of 3D printing. So that all at entire level, you know, it is beneficial. So all the answers will be here like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Question number 12, with reference to India's satellites, launch vehicles, consider the following statement. This question is entirely concept, guys. Entirely concepts. First question, PSLV launched the satellite useful for Earth resource monitoring, whereas GSLVs are designed mainly to launch communication satellite. See guys, one thing. PSLV, those launch the satellite, it is putting into the polar orbit. And polar orbit is what it is. It is also called as a remote sensing. So either you call remote sensing satellites or polar satellites, and these satellites we are putting through the help of PSLV into the polar orbit. And the purpose, because these satellites are very close from the surface, so that's why they can take a better Earth images and we can find out the Earth resources and all. This is right. Even GSLV, we are put the GSLV generally put the satellite into geostationary orbit, and geostationary orbit is those guys with 24 into 7. 24 into 7. Geostationary orbit is 24 into 7 is functional, guys, okay, for a certain location of time, and that's why for communication information purposes 24 into 7, this is the best orbit. So the first statement definitely right, first statement right. The second statement, satellite launched by PSLV, again repeat, satellite launched by PSLV appear to remain permanently fixed. It's totally wrong, guys, because PSLV put the satellite into polar orbit. Polar orbit is moving like this and Earth is rotating like this. So the location is not possible because both two are moving in different directions. So it's not correct, guys. Even geostationary is right, but not this. So that is reason from the same position of the sky is not possible to identify. So this is wrong. Third point, GSLV MK3 is a 4 stage. No, guys, all GSLVs are the 3-stage launch vehicles. 3 stages, where the first is a solid nature of propellant, second is a liquid nature, and third is what, that is a cryogenic propellant. And that's why here, guys, the only and only the one statement is right. Second and third, definitely this is the wrong. Question number 13. Question number 13. Question number 13 even also UPSC made in the mains examination of 17. With reference to Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System, that is called IRNSS. Consider the following statement. What? The one, IRNSS has a 3 satellite in the geostationary and 4 satellite geostationary. Definitely, guys, 3 satellite in the geostationary. Okay, that is called GEO, and 4 in the geosynchronous. Actually, it is in GTO. It's right. Okay, it's right. IRNSS cover entire India and all about 5,500 square kilometer beyond its border. Totally wrong, guys. With the help of 7 constellation of satellites, the whole entire India cover, and across the India's border up to 1,500 kilometer distance in the surroundings, even up to everywhere you can watch. So definitely this is wrong. This is wrong. India will have its own satellite navigation system with full global coverage by the middle of 2019. Never, guys. Still India not thought about the global coverage for the global GPS. We have a regional GPS of Gagan and RSS, but still India government never thought about the global GPS. So this is wrong. The only one statement is right here. Question number 14. Question number 14, you listen, guys. Question number 14. See, some terms are given here, and here there is some consist topics. Bailey 2 experiment is connecting with the artificial intelligence. Totally wrong, guys. Bailey 2 experiment is actually connecting with the particle physics. Okay, and the particle physics chapter I discussed between the Bailey 2 experiment. So that is the question directly came from the book. Blockchain technology, so that statement is wrong. It is connecting with the particle physics, not with the artificial intelligence. Blockchain technology is connecting with the cryptocurrency is definitely right, guys. Because first time for the Bitcoin transactions. First time for the Bitcoin transactions. Okay, first time for the Bitcoin transaction. What happened, guys? We have used the blockchain technology. Okay, so blockchain technology definitely connecting with the digital. This is right, digital currency or cryptocurrency. CRISPR-Cas9, I hope you people know very well that even you people also have seen in 2020 UPSC asked the question. CRISPR-Cas9 work as a molecular Caesar in the case of genetic therapy. Okay, in the case of gene editing technology, that is not connecting with the particle physics, definitely right. So the only second option will right here, you know very well. Next question, India enacted the geographical indication of goods registration and production Act 1999 in order to comply with the obligation to. Okay, in order to amplify the obligation to, definitely it is a WTO. Okay, this is definitely WTO. It's very easy question, guys. Okay, it is very easy questions. See the next question, those UPSC has the 16 questions. Consider the following phenomena. The one, light is affected by gravity. Second, the universe is constantly expanding. Third, matter rhapsody is surrounding the space-time. Another question is, which of the above predictions of the Albert Einstein general theory of relativity? See, light is affected by gravity. This is absolutely right. And that is the reason the actual location of star is not that from where they are going to appear. Okay, that is the also discussion I have done in the class, and this is the question came from the class discussions. The universe is constantly expanding, and that is also right, guys. Okay, whatever the Einstein is predicted, it is proved to the help of redshift effect. That also even one of the question in 2013-14. So the statement is also right. And matter rhapsody is surrounding space-time. This is also right, absolutely right. And that's why because of this, what happened, guys? Matter rhapsody is surrounding space-time. What happened? You know, in the surrounding of the sun, all the celestial bodies are moving. Okay, I'm telling you in the respect of solar system. The 1, 2, 3 all statement right. So this was the overall the question of 16 questions, a huge number of questions in your paper from science and technology. As in the beginning, I told you guys around 15 questions of the UPSC weightage are science. Okay, so this is the Telegram channel that I'll recommend to all of you, with all the PDF are available. Okay, and a part of this is all the video link I also share here, guys. All the video link I also share here. So ultimately you can save you a lot of time here. My Unacademy profile, you can go to unacademy.com/Ravi P Agrahari 2010. Here you can find out my plus iconic subscriptions, that is a paid. iconic subscription, and special classes free of cost also available here, so don't miss it. During joining any courses, if you use the Ravi UPSC code, you will get in your fees 10% extra discount. It's a best iconic subscription for all of you guys. Don't miss this subscriptions. Here one of the mentorship program you will get it. One of the tutors will help you in your whole entire preparations. Even here the tutor will help you in the case of question answer practices, study planning, because maybe guys you people have not anyone have in your houses have a background to help you in the case of UPSC civil service examinations. So this mentorship program will literally very beneficial to all of you. Even here if you want, you can connect with me also as your educators. So it's an Unacademy subscription, guys. Even whenever you want the general studies subscription for the plus or iconic, so you use my code, that is Ravi UPSC, and Ravi UPSC will give you extra 10% discount. Same Ravi UPSC you can use in the case of optional courses if you are going to use it. The Ravi UPSC is the code. Ravi UPSC is the code, and definitely here you will get your benefit, guys. Extra 10% discount. Unacademy is also providing a 0% EMI. Okay, and don't miss it, guys. If you have a financial crunch, so you people can also call directly and get this benefit. See the next one. Now it's a good news for all of the Unacademy listeners that Unacademy store is open now, and here you can also find me physically. In the case of your all the discussions, whenever my slots are there, you can come and discuss with me. So it's a great opportunity now. The physical appearance of the Unacademy you can also see at the Usa Road, Nagar, near Metro Pillar 121, Delhi. And see, yes, this is the best response of Unacademy everywhere. You can see, guys, best in the class educators, the best of the ratings in the very cases. And see one thing more, guys, that 50,000 plus learners even enrolled in the UPSC test. That is in the history first time that huge number of students joined the Unacademy test series. See the differences that we made here. That printed comprehensive notes we are providing, 20,000 plus questions, MCQ based crash courses, live mentorship, all the things are available on Unacademy. And in the last, I'll tell you guys on the Unacademy, my science, tech and environment classes are started now. Science and ecology, the first session already completed. Environment is running now. So to connect with me, guys, on Unacademy, you people follow me. And these two subjects have a 30 to 35 question in your examination, prelims examinations. And you all, guys, those of people will listen me and read my all the books of McGraw-Hill, those published. So definitely 20 plus question easily you can solve. So plus classes are running now, and during the joining of any courses, Ravi UPSC is the solution for all of you. And the last, I'll tell you guys, don't forget to subscribe the channels. And for the PDF, I told you Telegram channel, you can go and download directly. Those link I have shared here. And yes, at the last, kindly don't forget to share, like and share this video to other friends also. So thank you everyone. God bless you. Meet you soon in the next video with some new other chapters, new other topics that will really very beneficial to you all, guys, for your civil service examination. So thank you, all the best. God bless you.